Hey guys, I'm back with another tutorial today. So I'm going to be teaching you how to play Diet Red by Beabadoobee. They're about 6 chords, just 6 chords, super simple. So it's E sus, D, B sus, G 5, A minor, add 11, so A D D 11, B minor, add 11, A D D 11, E minor 11. Those are 6 chords. So let's get started. I'll link the tab to the chords under the description box. So let's get started. You don't need a capo. It's great. You need to tune your guitar to open D, so dad fat. And yeah, I really like this song. It's very simple the way she plays it, and it sounds really cool. So I hope as a beginner, you can learn how to play along. So yeah, basically, let's see. I like to play this song with a little bit of overdrive, but you really don't have to. It's up to you, what you prefer. So, or you can play clean or whatever pedals you have. Let's get started. So what you need to know is that it begins pretty fast. So you don't like play any intro. It's just the way she sings it is just kiss my ass, you don't know Jack. And then the chords that she plays with that is the way is E sus, then at my ass, so kiss starts with E sus, and then at my ass it's D B sus, and then at you don't is E sus, and then ends at D B sus again at Jack. And the way that it's played is E sus. The way that I play it, it's simpler for me. This is a short scale guitar, so maybe it's different for you, but I put my fingers on the D and the A string when it's an open D. It's called D and A. And then, so just the first 3 strings we're going to be using for those sus chords, for the E sus, D, B sus, and the G5. So we're going to put 3 fingers down here. We're going to mute these last 3 strings. And I mute these last 3 strings usually just by like laying my pinky on it, not too tight. Just like laying on it so it doesn't play the strings, and then make sure that my pinky is on the 12th, no, it is on the 14th fret on the D string, and then on the other D string, the top C string is on the 12th fret, and then my other finger on the 12th fret on the A string. So 3 fingers down, muting the other 3s with your pinky or however you like it, and then it sounds like this. So that's how she plays the kiss. So she only does that twice, 2 down strums, so she goes, and then she switches up to the DB sus at my ass, and that one she plays 6 strums, 3 down and then 1 up, 1 down, 1 up, 6 strums. And there she plays that is she puts the DB sus 2 fingers, the same exact like chord style as the E sus, as just sliding it up to the 9th and the 11th frets. So pinky on the 11th fret, but 2 fingers on the 9th fret. Again, no capo, and then muting the last 3 strings. So that strumming pattern is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it repeats that again, all over again. And that's basically the strumming pattern for the E sus and the DB sus throughout the song. So in verse 1, you're only going to be using those. You're only going to be using those 2 strings, 2 chords. And basically, like all the verses, you're just using those 2 chords. But we'll get started. So she goes, and you'll be able to see how. So I'm starting at the E sus, then DB sus. Kiss my ass, you don't know Jack. And then she says, and if you say, oh yeah, so then there's also the G5. And the G5, so it's just the E sus, DB sus, and then it switches back and forth, and then you add the G5, and you play that one for longer. So maybe like, and if you say you, hold on, it's a little bit bit tricky to mute the chords with just your pinky, but I'm trying. And if you say you understand, you don't. So it's so maybe 8 strums here at G5. So, and if you say you understand, you don't, and then you go back to E sus. You don't at E sus. You don't. And then B sus, D B sus again. You don't. And then she says, fuck me only when I'm keen. So that part goes, need to look at this. Fuck me only when I'm keen. So at same strumming pattern, just 2 down strums at B sus, then 6 at D B sus. And that's how you play that when she says fuck me only when I'm keen, and you'll see when to switch to the E sus and then to the D B sus, and then after that keen G5. So it goes fuck me only when I'm keen, not according to your beer. So at G5, not according to your beer, and then beer, E sus, beer, and then instead of you don't, the way you switched from E sus to D B sus, and then you're gonna do the same thing for your beer, your beer, your beer. So it's E sus, your beer, your beer, beer, beer. And then E sus, so sometimes when she says so let me be, so sorry guys, so you can see, so let, and I think here you can play around with the strumming pattern because it sounds more like the drums are coming in and you're going like hard for the chorus, so you're about to like get up in there, but yeah, you can play it however you want, but I think so let me be what I wanted to be. So you go, the way that I'm doing is I'm just strumming it down. So let me be, and then at the end of that let me be, I'm kind of going up and down. So let me be what I've, and then switch up to D B sus, want it to be, and I do that one kind of up and down, and then it goes so the chorus, and you start here. You're gonna use E minor 11, then B minor ADD 11, A minor ADD 11. You switch back and forth from there, and so we can get started now. So chorus. So E minor 11, you're gonna have 2 fingers on the D and A strings on the 12th fret, and then everything else open, and have, so you're not muting anything for the chorus, and then you're gonna have another finger on the F string, F sharp string, on the 12th fret. It sounds like this. And then B minor up to the 7th fret. Same exact finger pattern, you're sliding it up to 7th fret, and then A minor at 5 at the 5th fret. You're switching it up, sliding it up to the 5th fret. Same finger pattern. So E, B at 7, and then at 5 A. So 12, 7, 5, and that's how the pattern goes. And it goes so. Let me cut my hair and dye it red if I want to. So it goes so. Let me. So here I like to do like 6 drums like down. So let me, and then go go up to B at 7, cut my hair, and then at that you can kind of variate, like maybe just cut my hair, and then at the end maybe 4 strums, so again 6 strums, let me cut my hair, and then switch up to the 5th fret, dye it red, same like 6th frets, basically the same strumming pattern you can do with all the chords, and then go back down to the 5th fret, to the 7th fret at B minor. So from the 12th, 7th, 5th, 7th, and that's the way that song goes, the chorus goes basically, for that first part. And then if I want to, and then it goes, it's at 12th fret, I haven't, and then it goes to the B minor, felt myself so comfortable, I'm not stopping now. And so she doesn't go back to the B minor, it ends that chorus with the A minor, stopping now, and then goes back to the verse too. So it's the same exact way that you are playing the verse 1, just different words. So you go, touch me when I'm, as if you mean it. So she's saying, that's how that goes. So Isas, you guys see, it starts with Isas, then D sus, as if, Isas, you mean it, D sus. And then at G5 or G sus, however they put it in the chords, they kind of like switched around what they said, but it is whatever they made the G5. So it's just the same when we were playing, and it's just the 10th fret and then 12th fret here. 'Cause I'm getting tired of being all alone. So it goes. Touch me as if you mean it. And then it goes G. 'Cause I'm getting tired of being all alone. He says, alone, 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 alone. And then at G5, sorry about that, guys. Sometimes it's a little struggle to keep that muted, but if you guys master it, great for you. I'm still mastering it. So then it goes, and then again it ends at G5, and if it's not from you, guess I'll find it on my own. And that's kind of how the strumming pattern goes. You're just going like, getting ready for the chorus again. You're like like strumming more down than up and down, and you can vary it throughout however you like it. So I guess I just do, and if it's not from you, guess I'll find it on my own. And that's how she goes, and then she goes into the chorus. So in the chorus again, just those 3 chords up and down the fretboard, and that goes. So let me cut my hair and dye it red if I want to. I haven't felt myself so comfortable, I'm not stopping. And then she goes, I think so it's a little bit longer of a chorus. And it's again just going all the way up. So at so let me, E minor, cut my hair, B minor, dye it red, A, if I want to, and E, I haven't felt myself be comfortable, A, B, I'm not stopping, and then it goes, E, I think I'd be better off being alone, A, now be that I've had some time to think, and then again, and this time it ends on B. I've had to put up with your shit when you're not even that cute. So yeah, all together, that last part of the chorus, it goes, I think I'd be better off alone now that I've had some time to think. I have to put up, sorry, guys forget. Keep. I had to cut up with your. My bad. It's 7, so it goes to 7, then 5. I've had to put up with your shit and you're not even that cute. So it goes E minor, B, A, and then back to B. When you're not even that cute. And then the bridge, and it goes, it's a little bit like more, I would say that there are like whatever twinkle sound sounds like, it's twinkly. So I guess I would focus more on the bottom strings. But it's just the E minor 11 and the B minor add 11. And in the tabs, they add like 2 extra chords. It's like a D, A variation, but you don't need to worry about that. It's not used really. So that's how that happens. And then it goes, and E, and maybe it's time to change my ways, but that doesn't include you. And then again, it's just an instrumental break, basically the same pattern of the chorus, just E minor 11, B, and A at the 5th fret all over, just 3 times, and you can just rock out to that. Basically, is what she does. Or the band does. They just rock out to that instrumental. So you can put on your overdrive or whatever you want and just go like hard. But that's how the bridge goes. Just the E minor 11 and the B minor add 11. So from 12th fret to the 7th fret. And I kind of like messing around with the bottom strings and that to like add that effect that you hear in the song. And then there's the instrumental part, so. And maybe it's time to change my ways, but that doesn't include you. And then, so you can do like maybe a few strums on the E and then so that's how that goes, the strumming pattern. So let me cut my hair bright red. So the strumming pattern for the chorus and that instrumental break is sort of the same, basically just like maybe 4 or 6 drums, however you like to, whatever it sounds best to your ear. And then do maybe like 8 strums at A minor at 11, so a little bit longer for that one. That's how that goes. And then it goes into the chorus again. So let me cut my hair and dye it red if I want to. I haven't felt myself so comfortable. I'm not stopping. I think I'm better off alone out there. I've had some time to think. I've had to put up with your shit when you're not even that cute. So basically same strumming pattern as the chorus before, just going like basically same strumming pattern throughout the whole song. So like down, down, up, down, up, down, up, or down, 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 up, down, up, down. Whatever sounds best to your ear. That's how I play it. It's the variation of each other, and it sounds awesome. And you can see in the chorus tabs, basically each chorus has the same structure, so it's simple to follow along in terms of which goes after the other. So the E minor, then the B minor, and then the A. So switching up in the cross fretboard, not across, but up and down. And then it's the outro, and she just keeps saying that cute, that cute. So you can just end on the B minor there. They don't really have one for those chords. And maybe focus on like the bottom strings, 'cause it does sound a little bit like higher there. That cute, that cute. And that's how you play Diet Red. I hope this helped you guys in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I really like this song and I hope you guys do too. It's pretty cool to play. So, peace out. Take care, guys. Stay safe.